Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm on my way. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Okay, let's get our coffee, y'all. Let's get this coffee going, y'all. Woo, y'all don't know why I'm so hot. I'm hot. Maybe because my coffee sometimes make me sweat. Good morning, everybody. I got my thermos cup this morning, and of course, I got my Put it back down, y'all. Where's my specs? I got my specs. Okay, y'all. Y'all see my title, but I'm gonna get to that in a minute, y'all. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Thank you all for being here again this morning with me. Some early morning coffee. Yeah, whatever it is you might want to eat. Now, before I get to that, y'all know I really like to update sometime on what's going on in the world. And not gonna harp on and stay on it because it can become boring, you know, because we all watching this. But I just wanted to say that so far, 77,000 people have died in the month of December in USA. January is predicted to be worse. So y'all continue to take care of yourself the best y'all can. Y'all mask, gloves, even if you got to put some plastic on your clothes, if you come home and you know you're not going to strip and wash them right away, spray them down with some Lysol, spray your shoes, do whatever you can. And the worst is in Florida, California, and Colorado. Okay. And most of the people that was lined up in these different places was seniors 60 and over because they're starting to offer them to the public. There was one lady that was 80 years old. She said she has underlying issues, but those people are healthy, even though they're up in age, some of them in their glory years. So, of course, they want to take it. And then they were showing people that was taking it, didn't have no problem. Some of them on their second shots. Some of them getting sick. So it depends on one's immune system. And then they had to turn away a lot of those cars. They ran out. So they had, I think there was Colorado, they had about 600 shots to give out. But anyway, y'all, it's a mess. Y'all continue to be safe the best you can because this is just going a little bit too far. Okay? Now, y'all see my title. Y'all know that I must really want to talk about this if I put somebody's name in my title. That's something that I don't normally do. So I'm going to mention a few things that I want to speak on, and then I'm going to move on. So last night, you know, it wasn't a good night as far as resting hard. Like I said, I had an okay night just now, but I kind of went to sleep early, waking up off and on. So I think it had to be about 1 or 2 o'clock my time. I woke up and Tracy was on. So I stayed in her bushes for a while just to listen because y'all know I'm always in the bushes. You never know if I'm there or not. So eventually, Deidre, aka Class Culture, came on her panel. First, she was in the chat. So when she finally got on the panel, she said she got a call saying, if you want to be in the show, go after Bless Watkins. Huh? What? Now, let's backstroke a little bit. Before that, kind of early evening, I had, you know, got somebody had texted me and said that Dimitri Lent had said that this lady, Deidre, aka Class Culture, was coming for me. I said, really? Well, I'm a pair of dust because evidently her tour is not working because I'm thinking she's trying to build up her channel, want me to go there with her, and I'm not. Don't know her. Not really interested in knowing her. Don't dislike her because I don't know her. All I know is all the foolishness that's been going on lately, and I don't want to be a part of that. And I said I didn't want to interview. The only way I'm going to interview with her is if she happened to drop in my chat, and then I'll talk to her. I'll be cordial, simple as that. So that's what was said first. Then, like I say, later on through the night, I called Tracy, and that's what was going on. Now, I kind of got offended. I said, now, because they're going to send somebody at me, they need to sit. I mean, why would you send the wrong person? Drag me how? Drag me how? And I'm not going to say everything I want to say because I don't want to sound prejudiced, but I say that's an insult sending somebody like that for me. And when I say it like that, no, that just let me leave alone if I get to talk too much because I don't know, lady. But that's what I heard, y'all. And she said the number, Tracy showed the number. See, it didn't say private. I forgot wherever it is, they didn't show the phone number. But we know it had to be Sean Gacy over there for the fact that they say that if you wanted to be in the show. So maybe they thought I was going to go back and forth with her. Is that what they possibly could have been thinking? No, I wasn't. I don't have time for that. And if she want to build her channel, kudos to you. But I see the way she's rolling. I see how everybody rolling that used to be over there. And to me, that's what they do. They start getting with the ops and want to start telling everything because they're mad. Now, if you hadn't got kicked out of there, you wouldn't be talking to us. Okay? You wouldn't be saying nothing to us. You got people rolling around now. Every time somebody talk about on Stanky, they talking about it. No, And my thing is, what I don't like is, and a lot of people welcome them. Some of it, that's fine. I probably will too. Well, I tried, but this person was still upset because the truth was told. But no, I don't want to hear about that though, because you wouldn't be doing that if you were still over there. So evidently, they think we're like them, meaning get mad and then just go somewhere and do the most. No, that's what y'all do over there. That's what y'all do over there. And people cordial, but they don't mean they trust you. You got to be batshit crazy if you think that somebody trusting you because you telling everything now. No, we see how you roll. So if I do get cordial, I know how far to go. And I'm going to leave that right there and move on. That's one subject. Second subject. Matures in that fake hair. Now, I had heard about it Saturday, but y'all know I'm off on Sundays. So I said, well, I'll come back Monday and I'm going to recap some of the weekend. I know by now y'all seen the Zoom because Teresa was showing the whole Zoom thing. And I got in 7-Star Bush a little bit too. And Brianna had got on her panel and played the recording too. Miss Torres telling her experience about that stanky baby hair she had over there. But I first got it as if it was a free wig was sent to her to model. Okay. And she said if the hair was matted, the packaging was wrong. Her head broke out in lights, scabies, or whatever disease, bumps, whatever it had. So what Deanna talked about it too. I think it was Saturday. So I'm inclined to believe that this really happened, that the models were stolen off of a website. And she really didn't have no models. The hair she showed, you can tell that it was cheap hair, according to the people that really do hair. It can tell if it's good hair, not just by looking at it also on here. They say that she paid $30 for the hair and was selling from $200 to $350 altogether. It wasn't human hair at all. And was already, when it came in the box, it was already shedding. So, that's another thing, I'm doing my little weekend stuff, going back over some old news that y'all know about, but she said the hair was shedding like a dog. Okay. Now, something I didn't know, I didn't know Leo used to be part of Rob's camp. I never knew that. Just something I'm throwing out there. There's no significant reason. I'm just saying, I just be finding out that certain people used to be certain places. So I'm just saying, okay. I don't know. It's just weird when you find out certain people to run. So why would they leave their ride and go over there? So anyway, it's just kind of weird. It's just kind of weird. Okay. So now Stanky Baby was talking about the reviews, and it was said allegedly she don't have a website. So how is she getting reviews? Okay. So Matura's backed that up, and I thought Herman's Tours was very close, but we see what's going on with that. It's true. That old Sean Gacy finna run everybody away from you. You better watch out, Stanky Baby. Okay. The only one that's really sticking with you right now is Tell Him Daddy, Queen Bussy. Okay, that's the only one so far. And he probably too want to leave, but he's afraid to leave because she's gonna come on here and tell all this tea. But that's fine. She's gonna tell each other tea, and then we're gonna talk about it for a week, and then something else gonna come up. So don't be scared over there, Queen Bus. Don't be scared. Do what you got to do. And did you get one of them the wigs too, Queen Bus? Because you don't need one. The way your braids look already, I hate to see you get alopecia, scabies, and everything else that come along with that wig. So I hear some people's been crazy enough to spend that $200 on that wig. I'm quite sure this older lady, Patty Nicholson, got one allegedly. I heard a few things about her too. Now, I think she's the one, when I heard her talking, she called her first lady, because she's not the number. I thought it was the number one caller, but I think it was first lady when she started talking, because she don't like nobody to know who she is. She like to hide, like when she bought that TV for a while, she went to hide. She didn't want that. No, you ain't got to hide, Pat. We know you over there, girl. Come on out of there. Come on out. You ain't got to hide. So, anyway, so everybody, and she's the type that would buy, some stuff like that. She's the type that would do it, girl. And girl, you got 10 years old, me. See, this been 2 years now. Yeah, you about 70, girl. You better not put that stuff on your head. You better not put that on your head. Now, I had something marked for a reason. I'm going to see why I had this particular thing marked. There must have been something I wanted to read over here. Now, yesterday, I also, when I was driving home, Brianna did a live for members. And when I was driving, I could not click on for nothing. I don't know if it was the internet in that area. So I missed all of that. I wish I could have saw it because I heard something went down over there for members only, y'all. I think I'm gonna have to grab my thing in a little while and look at it. I'm gonna have to grab one of my bonnets, which by the way are nice bonnets. I'll wash them, especially the yellow one if it need washing, because somebody was trying to dump salt on Deanna's bonnet. That's what I took Saturday when I was listening to it. Somebody was trying to say something about the bonnets. There's some good bonnets. Y'all see me wearing them all the time. My black one, my yellow one, my blue one, my purple, but I mostly put on the yellow and black, but I've got questions. And I went with my Afghans. I love them, okay? So ain't no sense nobody trying to drop no shade down on that. That ain't gonna work, because I love them. I really need some more of all these different Afghans I got, okay? Making myself sound, I don't want to sound crazy like the people. Let me take that back. Let me take that, okay, back. Because when I looked over there at that lady, Deidre, I was saying, now, did Stanky Baby take her mannerism from her or vice versa? With the hand movements and all that, okay? And then talking the hands and put them to side, and do like that. So, who's trying to steal whose persona? Who's trying to be like who? That's just kind of weird. Who's trying to be like who? I said, oh, that's what's going on with these people. Now, maybe she's been over there a long time, but I hear she only been a moderator for 3 months. So I want to know, did she start moderating when Tracy D and Demi did it, left from over there? That's what I want to know. Okay. So they I don't know. Here I am with that. Okay, but I ain't saying it like her though. Now I'm gonna read this right here. It said, "Be careful, please do not order synthetic hair and wig products online from a dope fiend in Chicago." Listen up, this is important. I just heard that a dope fiend in Chicago has been selling bad wigs and hair products online. An elder witch in that club was left with scalp burns, abrasions, scat, and a black eye after her husband mistook her for a dude breaking into her house. Now we know this has been exaggerated right here. Yeah, I'm reading over here on Listening Alley. I wanted to read this because this is some good shade right here. And he probably did think, who is that when that person put that wig on in his house? But I heard he told her too, take that wig off her head. You know, it looked like a shaggy doll. Once he realized who she was, he had to help her scalp. He had to help her scalp that shit off of her head. He had to help her scrape that shit off of her head, is what he's trying to say. Now, if you're going to get a wig and hair products, make sure they're coming from a reputable wig and hair dealer. Okay? Ladies, no wig should have scalp burning or people mistaking you for Uncle. Oh, this is shade, ain't me, Dimples. They say like from Uncle Dimples. I don't know why they said that, but no, I'll take that back. I know why. The other day when we was on Brianna chat and we was reading that people say a name, then they say what they think. So I got on there and I started reading it too because I read about 4 of them. I wanted to say what everybody was saying because we used to them, you know, throwing shade, you know. And I don't think Dimples was really saying what word. But now she's reading some different ones than me, you know, what was actually by because I got a kick out of it because I found out I had a new name over there, a hearing aid or something like that. So that was really funny to me. So evidently somebody from Listening Alley must have been in her chat because I said, well, what they said about you in the chat. And somebody, I think Brandon read it out to her. She said, they don't talk about me over there. As soon as she said that, and I was reading on it at the same time, somebody made a picture of her and said, well, since you want to be here so far, in other words, they say they're equal opportunity dragger. So right at that same time they said that, they dragged it, they put a picture of her up there, y'all, along another picture. Now, I'm quite sure she saw it because she watched Lipstick Alley. So when she said that, y'all, they put a picture up of her. I felt bad for her. I said, why they do that to her? I'm going to show y'all the picture. Yeah, that's what they did. Now, this ain't no drag. But see, I don't know. She struck me as being sensitive. And the reason why I said that, because people in the chat was saying something, and she got off the panel, and I guess she cool down. She came back. She said, well, I'll just leave. Nobody want me here. So I started thinking, oh, she's so sensitive. I don't want to say nothing like that. And she take it the wrong way because she was saying something about I kicked off my chat. Something went on with Kiki or whatever. Maybe we was having a misunderstanding of something. I don't remember just kicking her off. But then you've been internalizing it that long. I got on that compliment and I told her I thought she looked good in the wig. I'm not mad. I don't dislike her or anything like that. People go at it all the time in my chat, have been doing that. So I don't understand that one. But it is what it is. But yeah, but she should have said that. She said, don't talk about me. As soon as she said that, they said, okay, you want us to talk about you? And they made that picture, y'all. I just had it. I just had it. I said, oh no, but they didn't have to do it like that because it was a nice picture. She did look nice. She really did. It was really a nice picture. So I'm not gonna drag her on nothing like that. But that's their job over there, I guess, you know, to do it like that. You know, that's the way I see it. But they gave her what she wanted. But I didn't think they was gonna do it like that. That's I don't know. But she saw it, so I don't think she would get upset. Now look at this. Somebody already got my picture. The new picture that I've been putting up as my avatar when I do a live. Somebody already got that up. Mm-mm-mm. They be grabbing some stuff over there. Now I don't want y'all want to see the picture. Well, I know she probably in the bushes somewhere. I know that probably because I found out how sensitive she was. I said, oh no, I didn't know she was that sensitive. But at the same time, I also found out she hasn't been around a long time because she do certain people she want to come at. There's certain people that's close and run together because I heard it was a little something going on that chat. And I want to know what went on over there on the private chat because I tried to get in there. I don't know what happened, but I know I'm a member over there. And I know sometimes I forget to redo it, but I don't know. But my mama said you can. But anyway, y'all, let me speak for a minute. Yeah, I'm not gonna show that picture because it's very shady. She saw it because she be over there reading it, and I know she was just by her reading all that stuff that day on Brianna's chat. I know she did. Good morning, Sammy Dizzle, Myrtle, Miss Queenie, Lady Nika, Shantastic, Pretty Kimmy. Okay, Manny Roblack, Stacy Robinson, Deanna, Stacy Robinson, Madeline, Paulette, Chantilly. I hope y'all hitting that like as y'all come in. Or if y'all liking it so far, go ahead and hit that like. Fish fry their money. Let them give their way. I don't know. Me and Lady Dimples had a combo on that live. Oh, wow. When I dropped my thing, I want to know. I missed all of it. I don't know why I couldn't get on there. OG purposes. So blessed. I don't know why I couldn't get on there. Thank you, Sammy. I don't know, but y'all know they just want and scared to let me know. They just want. So I'm gonna have to look up to finish getting the message on that. Good morning, everyone. Pray in Philadelphia. Okay, I'm gonna stop speaking for a minute. Okay, so that's one thing I'm gonna talk about too, y'all. I got a lot. Cousin Pastor, dog walk Sir King on his panel of the day, from what I hear. Okay, now I watched the first 5-10 minutes with it because I can't get it to the cousin pastor. I think he just talked too slow. He dragged stuff out and all this. And last time I really actually watched him, it's been years. Him and Kay Michelle got into it, and she was calling all kind of fat faggots. And then I did some commentary on him a few months ago, and I read his record. He had a long, extensive arrest record for being a pervert or something like that. So that's the only thing I know about him. But I hear he dog walking bad over there, and that must have been after I had left. I don't know, but that's what I hear. Yep, we're over there. And Tracy showed the whole Zoom meeting. And I fell asleep on that, but I woke back up. The second half of the show, I woke up this morning, again, my time, 4:30 at 5. Tracy was dragging the hell out of old Stanky Baby over there. Y'all, she was going at it. Tracy was dragging. Now, here go another subject, and then I'm going to drop my link, and then we're going to talk about it if y'all want to. Or maybe I should save that one. Yeah, I'll save that one, yeah. So last night, I caught a little bit of Jay Wilson, too. He put on one of his little fake wigs. He wanted to play around. Brandon had got on the chat. They were discussing it. So, y'all, I just been hopping around everywhere. I was enjoying myself, trying to catch what I can when I was in the house and trying to catch everything when I was out driving. So it was all good. It was all good, okay? All right. Now, Terry Blaine is right when he say Sean thinks he know everything about a woman's body. Sean thinks, y'all, that a woman's vagina and a man's butt is both pink doors. He thinks that's equal. And I agree with Tim. He does think that. And this is me saying that he think he's such an expert on a woman's body. I feel like if a woman was to throw her vagina up in his face, he'd probably get up and run. And he sounds so gross when he describing it. And most of y'all he talk about is sex, sex, sex. And I remember when I was growing up and I had a friend that was born with 2 sexes, but we didn't know it at the time. I used to wonder why he didn't ever take gym. But he had some beautiful eyes, was very, very, very feminine. But he looked like a male at the same time. We didn't find out till we were grown. They born with two sexes. He would always talk about sex. Like we used to buy, me and my friends used to sneak and buy Playgirl magazines. They had Playgirls back there where they were showing men. And he would look at the men and point at their penis and giggle and stuff. It's like they get giggly when they see a penis. So it kind of reminds me of on here how this one certain guy think that everything's sex, 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 sex. And always talking about the penis this side, this side. So I'm assuming, but not all, a lot of them like to worry about different penises. Let me see something. A lot of them worry about different penises. I don't understand that though. Wait a minute, y'all. Just got a text. So anyway, y'all. So before I go on, y'all, if y'all liking this live so far, I'm looking at my likes. I got 208 people with 209 people with 66 likes. Now, do I got that many haters in here? And I know some of y'all may have forgotten, but can I get a few more likes before I move on a little bit? I know y'all must be liking something I'm talking about because ain't none of y'all left yet. Okay, I know y'all got to be liking some of it because at the end I got another subject to talk about too, which that's neither here nor there. But can I get a few more likes? Let me see where I'm at. Because it's like I be pulling teeth for my likes. And I be saying to myself, now I know people that come watch me every morning, I know they like me. But what's be going on with the likes? Anything, it's hard for me to just, well, come on, I'm trying to get my other gadget going here, y'all. So I can just keep keeping up with this. Because I don't understand it. Let me turn this down. Now 215, and I see how many likes. Now I got 82. Can I make it to 100, y'all? Okay. It ain't but 18 more likes. Can y'all be giving me those 18 likes? Y'all, while I go refreshing my coffee, I'll be right back. Gonna take me to a minute. Can I come back to 100? I really would appreciate it. Thank you for the 85 I got so far. All right, y'all. Back with my coffee. I know I got 100 likes by now. I hope. Ooh, I ran out of coffee fast this morning. I hope I didn't hold y'all long. Okay. So since I've been gone, I got 23 more people. Thank you for coming. I hope you hit the like as you came in. So let me go back and see now. I'm gonna get my other gadget going. Come on now, gadget. I don't know why my gadget be doing it sometime on me. But okay. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, let me see. 94. I need 6 more likes. But thank you. I'm gonna continue on. Now, I'm gonna continue on. Thank you for the and then my gadget might be reading different than everybody else, because sometimes I'll be different. Now, Larry Nelson is still obsessed over Jay Wilson. He made a whole live this morning talking about the wigs and how a man supposed to be, and how when he talked about the church and the reason why the church didn't want him there because he always shake his booty, and a lot of churches don't accept him, and that's why when he's saying he's usually out there in the front. I'm assuming he meant that because he want to shake his booty, he want his booty to be shown. I don't know what he meant by that, but he say he don't know how to respond to a man that he sent the video to in private, and he runs straight to YouTube and show or talk about it. And he goes on to describe what a man's supposed to look and act like. He just feel like a 50-year-old man still talking about a single woman, such as power lines, talking about Tracy, talking about the power lines, and she's a single woman. So he's still obsessed over Tracy, y'all. Okay. I don't think he's gonna ever get over there. I was looking for him to start talking about Bonnie again. Because usually whenever he makes a live, as Jason Wilson, how he ain't a man, he don't act like a man, and he wouldn't take a word from the Bible from him. He tried to preach the Bible, he preached everything wrong, the whole 9 yards, and then the Tracy thing. So he didn't talk about Bonnie. Maybe he do. Maybe he do talk about her. Okay. Now, I'm going to start dropping my name. I don't know why I keep draining this morning. And then speak to some few people. Oh, no, one more thing, y'all. One more thing. Then we're going to talk. Now, I was listening to the lady that came on and did a commentary with Brianna yesterday about she didn't know that her husband was bisexual, something about he was with a 14-year-old at the McDonald's, and she didn't know that, but even as she found out, she stayed there 2 years after. Then eventually, allegedly, could correct me if I'm wrong, I dropped my link, her and Brianna started having some words because it was hard for me to watch that too. All of this was when I was out yesterday, and where I was, the internet kept dropping. But this is what I want to say. So I was watching this one guy that I watch all the time, the one that said he wasn't with a woman, for 8 years, and he liked everything about it, her career, her looks, just everything. But he couldn't get it up. Okay, him. Well, he was telling the story about straight men. You know, if the straight man cheats on you with a man, because that means he's bi anyway. He say because he was in prison before, he say, and even if somebody locked up for 20 years, if they're a straight man, they're not gonna have sex with no man. So he said the reason, he was talking about the reason why men cheat He said they cheat. The reason why they cheat because they really be wanting the man, and they don't like the homosexual feelings that they get. You know, the attraction that they have towards men. So then they go out and have sex with women. So that's one reason why they cheat. They trying to move away from those feelings that they have towards a man. Now, I don't know, maybe so, but that's why they go out and cheat because they dreaming of a man. So I don't know, but that's what he seems to think because he's he say well he's not buying no more because he couldn't get it up with that woman I was talking about. So he's not buying no more. But he said most straight men would turn it down, and that ties into what I was telling y'all the other day, last week. The young lady I know, her husband wanted to have anal sex, and she did, and then she did it a second time. And I questioned that if a man got a whole woman, but he keep starting to keep asking her, and I think it's gonna be an ongoing thing. If she were to turn him down, would he go find a man to be with a man? Now that was my question, y'all, to y'all. That was another subject. Now, I done talked about so many different subjects. If anybody want to speak on any one of them, I really would like to know what happened in the private live yesterday. And if anybody want to continue to talk about it, Sean Bradley sending this lady at me, y'all can drop down. If she in the bushes, she can drop down. Because like I said, I'm not going to seek her out in an interview. I'm not trying to go there. It ain't all that serious. But if you was to drop down, and the reason why she said she dropped down, because like I said, she think I don't like her because what she was. So she said, I'm going to get Tracy the tea first. Okay? That's what she said. So I don't know. But it's just a lot going on since I was out just that one day. Y'all notice whenever I'm off on a Sunday and I come back, it be a lot going on. Y'all be having subjects to talk about. I mean, it's subjects. I just mentioned what about 5 different things, huh? 5 different things. But the main one is that matted hair, them wigs, to where when she was showing it up there on her live, you can tell there was some cheap wigs. Okay, you can tell the one of them wigs was cheap. Now, now for people that know hair, like D Spot know hair, Victoria says she know hair. What makes you think you can fool somebody with a plastic wig? I don't understand it. Did they really think? Did she really think people don't know real hair from synthetic? I got synthetic and real hair. And is this same little boy that kept coming on here yesterday? I wouldn't let him up here, and he stayed back there for hours. That boy got a mental problem. He's back there now, and if you say anything in my chat, and I'll say y'all just block him, please. Cause I'm gonna kick him from back here again. He kept doing this yesterday, so that lets me know something wrong with him for real. Cause don't nobody do that. She's a professional, exactly, official D Spot. But my thing is, why does she think y'all with an eye for real hair? Even cause see, like I have to look at it in person. But y'all standing on YouTube and y'all got that eye, y'all can tell. What makes it think y'all not gonna know that that's fake hair? That's the part I don't get. Anybody can see that that's fake hair. Wow, anybody can see that that's fake hair. Now, did anybody watch the whole Sir King when the cussing pastor was on there? Like I said, I tried. The cussing pastor, I think it's boring. He talks so slow before he gets something out. And I don't know why Sir King would call him up there because I know the man dominated the whole conversation. I didn't, like I say, both of them is slow to me. I can't get neither one of them. But I was just curious, did anybody watch it all? You know what I'm saying? Sir King, I know you in the bushes. How did you feel when this man ran over you on your own panel? Because you know how you do it. You in the bushes. That's what you do. Okay? Now, I want to hear about some more about the meeting. The fact that she brags about being human is how I knew it was fake. Okay, so it was all the bragging that she did. No one watching. I know it's too hard when you try to get into him over there too, Miss Theo. See, nobody was, and I think that he thought, because he advertised it the whole day, he thought people was gonna run over there for the cussing pastor. You need to get somebody that people are interested if you want to do an interview, Sir King. But I guess he tried it. He tried it. Now, I did kind of want to play this guy. I might do it at the end when he was discussing how a real man do it. I think I'll play a few things of it again before I drop my leg. Probably like, where you been? Hey, Face Yaya. Did he? Let me see. I might come back and do. Did he actually raise his celebrity interview? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know, Fisher D Spot. Did he actually raise money tonight to get this celebrity interview? Well, I'm assuming he had to pay him something, but I don't know if he had big money because I don't know what the custom pastor charge. But I'm quite sure he didn't do it free. It just scam just point blank period. She thinks she talks like a kind. Yeah, she thinks she's smart. She thinks she is so smart. Yes, she does. I think I am gonna let y'all listen to it just a little bit. And then I'm just start dropping my link even more right now. Yeah, I think I will. So y'all really get the gist of what I was saying. And I'm gonna show them to you. I goes over there and peek at them sometime. But it's just another subject that I be interested in, some stuff that men be talking about. Yeah, if I can find them. If not, I'll move on and come back with it because I ain't got time to be sitting here all day with him. And this little boy, y'all, is still back there. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't get it. That's a mental issue. You see it? You see I'm not letting you up here, but you're still doing that. But I'm gonna let y'all hear the audio. Okay? Let me read my disclaimer first. Copyright disclaimer section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Okay, Sir King posted Cash App too. He used the stereo witness for those numbers. Shame on him. I feel sorry for him. Let me see. Let me let y'all hear this a little bit. Let me get this commercial up here. Hey, thanks, yeah. Let me hold you down there for a minute. I want to play just a little bit of this, okay? And let me kick this little boy out again. I don't know why he keep coming back. What's wrong with him? What is wrong with him? Just a little bit, y'all, for something to talk about at the end. Oh, come on. I don't want to hear that part. And the man work on cars. You would think that he's a manly man. When I first saw him, I don't know. He's one of those kind of persons. And I don't know how old he looked. I said last time in his 40s, but I think he's more closer to his 50s. I'm not for sure. But I'm going to show y'all and let y'all see. As soon as he starts talking about it, here you go.
Hi, guys.
Hey, guys.
Black here.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen.
Okay, I'm going to move my copyright for a minute. Okay.
This is the reason.
Let me see how I get this up here.
Brothers cheat. Okay, I don't know why white men cheat. I don't know. I'm not white. But I can tell you why brothers cheat. Y'all ready for this? Probably most guys cheat because they are bisexual.
Okay, that's how you look.
Right, I said it. So why do I come up with this conclusion? I tell you why. If I had never gone to prison, I would never know this. But I was in prison. I were around a bunch of guys who had girlfriends, who had baby mamas, who were claiming they was getting a lot of relationship stuff outside of prison. Okay. Do you know the majority of men, I mean the guys, I'm talking about a high percentage of guys who do all the raping of men are guys with girlfriends, baby mamas, and side pieces.
Now you hear what he said? Most of the men that do the raping be the ones with girlfriends, side pit, baby mamas, and everything.
I mean, they the one was doing all the raping. So now they want you to believe that the reason they are raping men is because they was getting a lot of relationship outside and they can't live without relationship, so they rape men. That's what they want you to believe. But when you in love with fish, why the hell would you want sausage? Think about that for a second. Sausage look nothing like fish. So why do you want sausage? Sausage smells nothing like fish. So why would you want sausage? Now, they'll tell you, well, I get tired of manually shifting my gears, so I want somebody else to manually shift my gears, or I want to park my F-150 in a man.
Now, when he say shift my gear, it says F50 equals dick. Garage booty, aka man's butt. I'm gonna have to show y'all that. See, he's saying all this slang stuff that we don't know, but that's how he meant it. That's what he said. He wants them to shift that in there. Let me show y'all. The slang, can y'all see that? If not, that's what he meant when he said he wants somebody to shift his gears. He wants somebody, so it gears F50.
Garage.
And put it in the garage, meaning man's butt.
Only bisexual men want to have sex with men. Straight guys don't go to prison and get horny and have sex with men. They don't do that. I'm gonna give you an example. I went to prison, okay? I was bisexual, okay? I wasn't attracted to older men. I was attracted to guys my age or younger, okay? There were a bunch of older men came on to me in prison. I ain't had no rap for them. I had no rap. If prison had been all older men, just say if I had been the youngest man in prison and there was nothing but older men around me, I would have never messed around. Never messed around. Why? Because I wouldn't have been doing something with somebody I was attracted to. By the same token, if you are straight and you go to prison, you're not going to want to get with a man. You can't say, oh, I'm horny, oh, I'm tired of manually shifting my gears, so I messed around. Bull crap.
Again, manually shifting my gears means shifting his penis, but he's saying the word dick, and parking in the garage is the butt. Just thought I'd tell y'all that again. Let me read this again. Copyright disclaimer, section 107 of Act 1976 is allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research.
If you are straight and you go to prison, you're not going to want to get with men. Now, for the people who still don't believe me, look at it this way. Say if you went to prison, right? Say you had 20 years to do in prison. Oh, speaking of that, that was the number one thing people talked about. Oh man, if I had 5 years mandatory, oh man, I would tear him up. Straight guys don't think about stuff like that. Straight guys don't think, oh man, if I had 5 years, oh, he look good. If you are straight, men don't turn you on. If you are a straight female, females don't turn you on. But when you're bisexual, they do. But I was getting ready to make a point. Let's go back to this point. Imagine you're straight, right? You're a straight man, okay? You locked up in prison. There's nothing around you but men, right? You're not getting out for 20 years. If somebody came to you and said, look, you can legally have relations with this male or female. Legally, because you're in prison. Just give me a second now. Give me a second. Would you do it? Hell no, you're not going to do it because you're not a pedophile. You're not going to, even if you had 20 years, you're not going to do it.
Now that's enough. Because I just want to give y'all an example of what he was saying. And that's what I was trying to ask. I think it was Ya. He was on here a while back. Because I still be trying to understand that too. Because I've heard that before. And you know how they say gay for this day and all this old kind of stuff. So when I drop my link, we can speak on that too. So anyway, I'm done with that. Now, that guy Tony face Yaya, when he come back, I'm gonna let you know. Sir King posted his Cash App too. He used his stereo winnings for those numbers. Oh, really? Say, hey, sister girl, Tessie, Wild Card, Roger Davis, Leandra, Blue Sky, Cora Lover, homophobic, phobia for shame. Whose business is it? Okay, Wild Card. Okay, this is not that is. No, that's not that is. That is the cussing preacher. Now I'm gonna start dropping my link again. Be on here 45 minutes. So I wanted y'all to hear that. If somebody want to speak on that, you know, that understands what he was saying, that's cool too. But I just thought it was interesting the way he was saying that. That if somebody gone for that many years, So that was interesting. Or do y'all want to talk about John Casey sending somebody to come get your old girl? Or what went up? But I really do need somebody to finish telling me about the live that I couldn't watch yesterday because he wouldn't let me on. Who is he? Who was talking? Somebody on here that I watch sometime and I'd be interested in what they're saying. And he was just discussing certain things. If you heard what he was saying, I have to disagree with him for a lot of these. A hoe is a hoe, straight or not. You never know what people are going to do when they are lonely and like that. Exactly. I like, nigga, you're back. Okay. Exactly. You don't know, but that is what he's saying. He said he don't care if you're gone for 20 years. You're not going to change. So I don't know. Maybe somebody else here want to speak on that. I don't know. Now I'm going back up into the comments too. These ninjas ain't. Okay, let me see. Sammy Dizzle, he basically saying these ninjas ain't about to do that if they ain't truly attracted to them. So don't believe the excuses and run. Okay. Okay. I agree. Ain't nothing gonna make me touch you one. Okay. Hi, bless chat. Yeah. All right then. See, people having different opinions in here. Okay. So I'll be trying to get everybody's opinions from the chat. Now, about these wigs, y'all. About these wigs. I had asked somebody, not like D-Spot. You want to grab a link because you know about the wigs more than me. If you're busy, that's cool because I know you're probably working. Yeah, because I want to know about some more about these old plastic wigs too. These plastic wigs. But I really want to know what Lady Nika. I really want to know what went on in that private chat. And this woman that did that interview with Brianna the other day. Do y'all think there's something up with her too more than what she is saying? Because first she was cordial and she was giving her story up. But do y'all think a woman, after she find out her husband been cheating behind her back like that for 2 years with a little boy, 14, and then he grown and he got a wife, do y'all, I don't know, would y'all stay women? Would y'all stay with a man like that? I mean, I just got a lot of questions. I got to go get my question cap. Well, it's not that they've been judgmental. He just giving his opinion on how, men say they're not this, they're not that, but he said that he thinks the reason why they cheat because that's what they wouldn't been wanting to do all along. Okay. And yeah, and from what I hear in the prisons, a lot of ladies get pregnant. By the shirt, men's shirts or whatever. A lot of relationships stems from there. Some got caught, some didn't. And that's just the way it is. That woman was pathetic. I'm sorry. I think he has known the whole time she went on Wiley's show and the same ish over a year ago. Okay, D1, I missed what you said above. So who are you talking about? I think she has known the whole time she went on Wiley's show with the same ish over a year ago. Who? Who you talking about? I got to go back up and find out who you was talking about. So only person I know that was over there a year ago was that crazy lady that they've been showing some history that went down into the IHOP. Okay. See, I be missing some of these. I'll be trying to read some of these comments, but it's hard to catch them all, especially right now with 300 people in here. And let me see what kind of likes I got. It's hard. I can't catch them all, and I'll really be trying to catch them all because I know I can't catch them all, but I'll be trying to speak as I see them. Okay, let's get back to my gadget so I can see what's going on myself in my own gadget. Let me see about my likes here. Okay, let's get back to my gadget so I can see. Okay, got my gadget back on. Okay, 130 likes, 310 here. Can I make it to 150? Can I get 100? Can I get 100? Can I get 100? Can I 120, 120, 150? Thank you very much. I work this guy. Sorry if I miss you saying hello. That's all right, Tessie. Good morning. The old lady learned something today I really didn't know. Who? You second person talking about some old lady. Who? Okay. The woman was exhibiting a wild lot of depression or denial. We'll put ignorance. Ain't no way that ninja was that trifling. Okay, so now, Sammy Dizzle, who y'all talking about? What lady? I'm missing a lot of stuff in the chat. What lady? Deirdre, the lady that they want to come at me, who? I'm sounding like a hoot owl. Hoo. Mm, that woman. Okay, at least what I think she wants sympathy. Now, y'all talk about somebody that I ain't caught on yet, and I'm in my own life. Oh, that lady. Okay, just say the name. Because I'm trying to figure out, because it's two of them ladies I'm talking about. I'm talking about the one that they want to come at me on that one. Okay. Do y'all think that some of that was true or some of that was fake that she was saying? Because I can't believe no woman going to stay with no man he worked at McDonald's and met a 14-year-old boy. He turned out to be bisexual. I can't see that. I really can't see that, y'all. So I want to know that, and I want to know about. Let me go get my question cap, because I hear that that lady Dimples got into it too over there, y'all. But see, I don't want to talk about it because I didn't see it. Okay, lady, you can go give me some juice on it because I'm trying to find out what went on. Good morning, lady.
Good morning, Bless. What's going on? What's going on?
Trying to find out first what they was talking about. They talking about that lady who Brianna interviewed, and then I was trying to find out about the members only because I couldn't get in when I was trying to get in.
Okay, the members, the lady that Brianna interviewed, I feel like that woman just wants some sympathy because this the same story she been telling for over, I know at least over a year. She told this story to Wiley. She done told the story to D Spot a little bit. She done told the story to Sir King. She done told it to Brianna. And my point at this point, homegirl want attention. She don't want no solutions. She don't want no answers. She just want people attention. And she getting mad because she ain't getting it. That everybody it's like she want us to listen to this story and basically give her sympathy. And I can't give you sympathy for a situation you allowed to happen. You should have been done with that
Wow.
man when you first found out that he was corresponding with a 17-year-old. And then another thing I have a problem with her with is you sitting here treating your 14-year-old like your confidant, like your peer. That's a child. A child should not be that involved in their parents' personal business. He know way too much about her and her man, her husband situation, in my opinion. I think kids should stay in their place. And parents, you cannot be friends with your kids. If you want to be friends with somebody, go find somebody in your peer group. But you can't be friends with no kid. When my kids was young, we had a strict understanding. We ain't friends. I'm here to take care of you, love you, and to guide you. But friendships, we ain't even my kids are grown now. I got one almost over 30 years old. I got one 31. We ain't friends to this day. We can't.
I didn't know she was around that long, Lady Nika. You said she was at Wiley's. That's been over a year ago. That's a long time. This was my first time ever hearing of her.
No, bless that woman done been around. She done been she been the Wiley. She started off on Wiley. Then I saw her over at Sir King. And then I saw her at Brianna's. And then I saw her at D Spot. She making rounds with this same story. And although we may feel some compassion for her, it's a lot of that she has to take ownership of because it's her fault. That man, when a man will only do what you women allow. If you let him run all over you, he gonna run all over you. You should not have
Exactly.
been doing so. You shouldn't have accepted some of the things you accepted. Now you want to sit back and tell us the story, but then you telling people who don't know you, who don't have no connection to you, they don't mind telling you what it's really hidden for. And when we tell you the truth, you get mad and then you want to cuss. Like she got mad at Brianna. She started cussing her out. She got mad a little bit at D Spot the other night on Brianna, but she was back over on his channel the next day trying to explain herself. To me, she wants sympathy, and I ain't got it for her. I just don't. Because at 35 years old, if that's in fact how old she really is, because that's what she said. If you 35 years old and you still running around here not understanding that you dealing with a man who likes men and you keep treating your child like he your confidant and not your child, then whatever your situation becomes, that's what it becomes. She gets no sympathy from me. Now, what I will do is give her the facts of her damn life. I'll do that. But I'm not going to do all of that talking and sympathizing and making her feel okay, because it's not my job to make you feel good. It's my job to bring your situation to my platform to tell you the truth. That's what my job is.
So the fact that she was on Wiley's a year ago, last year or whatever, and she got the same exact story, that she never left the man. She is wanting some attention.
She do,
Because she could have been left. Yeah, that's true. She wants some sympathy. She do want some attention. Well, she must be on something. I don't know, but she must be on some attention. Hey, boo. Now, I was trying to get some juice from everybody right then. Seemed like everybody popped up at one time. I say, wow, I'm saying, somebody tell me something. Do I got to go get my question cap?
I was going to tell you, it took me a minute to get a chance to hop on here. But that lady, she's like, everybody got that girlfriend who do all type of stupid stuff, and when you happy and you feeling good, she want to call you and burden you with her problems. The lady was mad because she really wanted somebody to agree with her. When she called into Wiley's before, Wiley kept telling her, the guy is gay. And she would say things like, oh, you can tell y'all have never been married and you don't know what it's like to be married and try and save your marriage. She was trying to down people who hadn't been married like she had a prize. And that's what irritated me when she was talking to Brianna, because I was going to come up there and smooth cuss her ass out. Excuse me. But I want to let her know, because I know she's listening. Ma'am, anybody could get married. What did you marry, though? And he only married your dumb ass because you were willing to take care of him. He don't want you. He don't want a woman, period. So she kept trying to put it off on, oh, I'm trying to save my marriage. No, you lonely. You got low self-esteem. No, you have no self-esteem. You have no self-respect, no self-worth. And you are with a man who really don't want you. You paying to keep him. Some people are gay for pay. He's straight for pay. And she was telling us, oh, what'd she say? He only gave her like $100 in this entire time she'd been married to him. She was showing her young son the man's underwear, saying, is this blood? And then when it got to getting further, okay, the young son is gay. Then she agreed that, oh, well, he is gay, him meaning the husband. And she found all these things in his phone. My issue is, you saw that this man had pictures of a young child in his phone, and you let him back around your child, and you want some sympathy from us. If anything, I'm going to cuss you straight out, because you get no sympathy from me. I don't feel sorry for her. I get tired of people getting on here saying, y'all, people are depressed. No, people on that bullshit, and y'all coddle them. I'm not coddling no grown behind woman who have a god doggone child, and you want a man so bad that you're willing to do anything and everything, and then you want us to come up here and pat you on the back and tell you it's okay. I ain't going. It ain't okay, ho. You stupid. I don't care if you're ugly. I don't care if you're missing a leg. I don't care if you like Uniqua P over there and your arm's strong enough to break bones. I don't care if your head look like 5'8". I don't care what's going on with you. It's somebody for everybody. It's somebody out there who will love you. Nobody has to be around here just except to know anything and know everything. And if nobody love you, love yourself. God love you. I'm tired of people thinking that they're going to keep on putting up with stuff and that we have to sit back, look at it and act like it's A-okay. No, hell, for you retarded. That's a baby you got over there with this man, Raheem on drugs, Raheem panhandling, she said, down there at the 7-Eleven. Then, I want to tell her mama this. Okay, first, mama, you got on the phone and you was acting like you was okay, like I'm tired of hearing about it myself. And then you sitting up there telling her, those people on YouTube just want to bring you down. Heifer, that nigga brought her down to her lowest of lows. And you ain't no kind of good mother either. That's why she in the mess she in. That's why your son was around there letting Raheem suck on his thing, ma'am. What kind of brother allowed that to go down? And then you want to sit up here and try and criticize people on YouTube. Oh my God, them people got on my last nerves. And do I think it's a fake story? No, I actually think it's a real story, because I've met women like that who would do anything for a man, for a piece of man. And that's some sad mess. I'm tired of people bragging that they got a husband. When you brag about having a husband, you better make sure that the person who you bragging on is actually worthy of being married to. You out here married to all type of crackheads, dope fiends, gay people, and all this other stuff. I don't want to hear about you bragging, because you don't have nothing. All right, I'm hushing.
Exactly. And the fact that you said she said she only had $100 the whole time she was with the man, she been with the man for years. When you said that, I started thinking this got to be a little bit of fake. But you say you think it's all the real is women that ignorant. I didn't know they make women like that. Women be acting like that these
It's
days.
women like that. It's women like that. It's a lot of women like that. And then another reason I believe it is because she was sending Brianna all of these receipts, and then she want Brianna to get up there and go in for her. Then you trying to clap on Brianna, and they always want to come with, oh, you fat. 85% of black women is overweight according to doctors, okay, and physicians. So before y'all get on here with all that fat bull crap, fall the hell back and know I'm not fat. I'm 5'6" and I am 165 pounds. You can call it fat, I'm thick or whatever, but even if I was fat, that don't mean anything, ma'am. You are still retarded. I'm sorry, let me not say that because somebody gonna say I'm talking about slow people. Man,
no, we know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm talking directly to that. Kiki, not the other Kiki. The Kiki who called into the show, I'm talking right to you and your mammy and Raheem and your brother. All of y'all stupid. And y'all got on our nerves because we was having fun until you slid your behind over in there and started messing up our vibes. Stop calling us with that bull. That's intimate. You don't got nobody to talk to because nobody don't want to keep hearing that same old mess over and over again. If you want to be in your foolishness, just sit there and live in it and leave everybody else alone. Because some people you just can't save because they don't want to be saved.
Hello.
Right. And it's not heavy, it's called voluptuous. You know what I'm saying? Full figure, the whole 9 yards, brick house. So what she must be on practice up then. Because I think, and I'm from a heavy set family too. We big boned people on both sides. And that's an old read. Whenever people get mad at Brie over there, that's all they say. You know, I was saying that the other day when I was reading Lipstick Alley, when they said name, then they said name what they think. That's the only that was the only thing shade that they can throw, same old stuff all the time. And I think they're probably jealous because she was beautiful, and was beautiful that night. You know, all y'all came on there made up and stuff. So she's voluptuous. So I don't know what this lady said, but I didn't see no picture of her. I just hear her story. But I'm thinking that's kind of weird though to be with a man that many years. But did you hear what I was talking about? What that guy said? Yeah. He was explaining too about bisexual too. So that means this husband was always like that. When he got with her and she didn't see the signs, and then when she did, she wanted to stay.
She had to see the signs. She saw the signs. She knew
it. There's nothing wrong with it, but then if you know that he desire a man over you, why stay there? Tell me you in love. You stayed 2 more years. You thought you was gonna change him.
Desperate. Her desperate behind was sitting up there saying that she had to buy the house by herself. When she found him, she had to find him a job. And I mean, so basically you pull somebody in who didn't even have a job. You didn't have anything to say, okay, there was a reason to get with him. And then even before she said that, if you listen to what she said, child, she had been with the man's cousin. Okay, she had been dating him.
I didn't say that to hear all of that then, so she said a lot. I didn't hear all that part. I was watching that night when I got on the panel, and that's mostly what I heard, and then a little bit on D-Spot channel, but I didn't hear the whole story.
And the cousin was disfigured, child. The cousin was disfigured. Then I think the man don't really want to be with her because she keep on attacking the man and beating him up and busting him across the back with brooms and mops. If anything, we need to be advocating for Raheem because Raheem the one out here being abused.
Wow. Lady Nikki, you got something to say on this?
I said what I said. I feel like she knew what she had. You went to the bottom of the barrel and picked the man. So why are you now telling us about him doing what bottom of the barrel ass niggas do? Amen. I don't feel so. I can't feel for you more than you feel for yourself. I'm not no Debbie Downer, and I get tired of her junk. Every time I see this woman, she comes through and she gives us this story, and every time it's a little worse than the first time you hear it. So to me, she likes misery. And I know misery loves company, but it can't have mine. Exactly. I'm not going to subscribe to your bullshit. And that's how I feel about her. I don't care about none of that stuff. Her whole storyline is null and void. And mama that wanted to talk yesterday, get your daughter. Do something with her.
And Mama
Raheem would not have been in the situation that she's been in, because we clearly can tell just from the conversation, signs were there all the time. People kill me all the time, running around, acting like you don't give a warning before the destruction. If you don't pay attention to your warning, then when destruction comes to you, don't expect me to feel no sympathy for you because you're not slow. She's smart enough to click them links and come up there and tell us. She was smart enough to know that was not the relationship she needed to be in. So I don't feel sorry for her. In fact, I'm tired of hearing from her. I wish she would go somewhere and she say she in counseling, then let the counseling work. Let it take its effect.
But I don't think
she ain't gonna go nowhere as long as
Yeah.
people keep letting her come up there and do that and do her little panel rounds, like the way Deidre is doing.
And I want to tell the Mama Raheem said he ain't like you no way. I listened closely. Mama Raheem said that you messy. He said your daughter ain't nothing. He said all of y'all ain't nothing. He said y'all was ugly. Raheem talked about y'all like a dog. And then you want to get on here and say we trying to keep her down. All y'all can have each other with y'all stupid selves and stop bothering Brianna. And like I said, if you're talking about somebody's weight, make sure your weight is on point. I don't want to hear about, oh, she a little bit bigger than me, she way bigger than me. If you big, you big. If you ugly, you ugly. So all of y'all in the same group, so you can't talk about nobody else. And Brianna was very nice to you. She was very kind to you. She was trying to explain to you to love yourself, but you didn't want to hear that. Then you want to snap. Like I said, there's some people who only want to hear, oh, this is right, this is right, this is right. A real friend will tell you the truth. Like a real friend should have told babe, girl, your hair jacked up. You can't sell no weave. Your edges are missing. And Sean Bradley don't like you.
And you know what? Ain't none of them real friends to each other, though. You see what they do when they get mad. When mad they come, boy, they start that panel hopping. They start them panel interviews. And so, we can't do nothing but side eye. We're going to be cordial and let them come hang, but we're going to side eye. We know what they're capable of. What's up, Face?
No, I just wanted to say something. First of all, good morning, everybody. I just wanted to say to Boo, the reason I feel like she beats on him is because she thinks that he owes her and he does not love her. He'd rather have a man, and she has a problem with that. So I don't know if she thinks she's going to beat the gay out of him or what. She just going to all of a sudden decide that he want to be with her. But that's why she hits that man.
What's going on is people think that people are their slaves. They really think that you can buy people, just like people think they can buy content creators. People think that if they give you a little bit of money that they owe you. Baby, slavery been over. You cannot buy anyone. If somebody's going to love you, they're going to love you. If they're not going to love you, I don't care how much money you give them. It's not going to make them love you.
They love the money you give them, but they're not going to love you.
Yes, and that's what people need to understand. Nobody is going to love you just because you give them something. Love ain't no dollar sign. Now, love, I ain't gonna be with you for free. Now, don't get me wrong. I gotta go ahead and slide that on in there because I know some of y'all gonna start. But I'm letting you know. Yeah, he gotta have some money, but he can't buy me. He can't buy me, and she can't buy Raheem.
If somebody feel that way, then they don't need to be blessed nobody. Now, who don't want to make money? This is what it is. This is a job. But you do have some people think that if they super chat or cash app you, they can come up here and do the most and run your pound and all like that. No, but if you feel that way, then don't give. Good morning, Miss Kruger. You do have some that think like that.
Mm-hmm. And what's the lady
I don't think like that.
Yeah, brutally honest.
I feel like you go right ahead, but if you're not, oh well.
Brutally honest went out and bought a whole house by herself, and Raheem ain't even slid her $100 in the past 4 years. And she went out, bought a whole house, said she been working 70 hours a week. So you've been out there working like a Mississippi field hand for the D that you can't even get because Raheem don't even want to slide you behind the D. Girl, let me tell you something. You can get some penis when you can't get a cup of water. I don't know who y'all grandmama is, but you can get that at any time. You don't have to pay for none.
Well, she said they only had sex 4 times in the last year, so.
But all that money she spent on.
No, wait a minute. She said they only had sex 4 times last year. She's been together, 3 or 4 years? That's what I'm saying. Do some of this seem fake?
No, Miss Bless, I really feel there are some women out here that will do anything and accept anything just to say they have a man.
Mm-hmm. And she would have did better off putting that money into herself. Take that money, ladies. Go get your hair done. Go get you a facial. Go get your nails done.
Go find a real therapist.
Go work on yourself. Yeah, go to a therapist too. But a lot of that has to do with she's not confident in her own appearance. She's not confident in her own ability to attract anybody and it's COVID, so you can't get out of the house right now. But go somewhere where you can be introduced to people or meet people. And another thing is, a predator can see a person with low self-esteem from miles away. You are a target, period.
Right.
If you have no self-esteem, you're gonna already just automatic. They're gonna be on you like flies on S. They already know a person who can be brought.
Well, all that just sounds so weird. Good morning, Miss Cruiser.
Good morning, Lady Nika. Is that Yaya?
Good
I
morning.
can't see the names. And Boo. Good morning, Les Watkins. Everybody in the chat. I'm working, so I can't couldn't type like I wanted to. And I don't really need to say nothing about the lady with the situation. Boo summed it up. she summed that thing up. But I did want to address women in general, how we as women have been taught to quote unquote keep your man. You can't keep a human being. You can't keep somebody who don't want to be kept. God is the most high and the most powerful. He don't keep us unless we want to be kept. So we're trying to keep human beings that don't want to be kept.
Say that right now.
Well, that was back there in the 40s, 50s, the 60s, maybe the 70s.
People
were kept like
people
that.
are still somewhat saying it today. If you're listening to social media in general, especially YouTube, every time something comes about, it always go back to she needs a man, she needs some penis. It always go back to being with a man, getting a man, keeping a man. Go clean your house so your man can look. Maybe she work. Nah. Some people house just dirty. But maybe she work like he worked, so they need to clean the house. If she worked like he worked, then they need to cook. But and then this whole thing, there was a question asked on in your chat, or it was a discussion on the last time you were live about you were talking about the young lady whose husband wanted anal, and it was like a discussion to keep him. You got to do it. I would suggest to any woman, anything that you're not comfortable with doing, whether it's intimacy, whether it's financial, whether it's mental, anything you're not comfortable with doing, and you're with somebody and they require that, and it's not something that you want to do, it's not you, let him go on, release him so he can go on and get what it is that he need and he want, so that you can get somebody who want you for you. Love yourself enough to say, no, I'm not doing things to please you that makes me uncomfortable. And
I don't know if women know it, but like when a man meets you and he sees that you're really into yourself and you love yourself, that is so much more attractive. You have to think about this. Nobody wants somebody who feels like nobody wants them. If I want to be with somebody who somebody wants, if you're acting like, you're just so low and nobody don't want you, what I'm going to want you for?
Right. They're just going to play on that.
Exactly. And then you know how they say, well, you got to keep things spruced up, in the bedroom, all like that, especially for longevity or whatever. But that don't mean you have to do it like that. I wouldn't have dared did. I probably would have hit one upside my head with a skillet. But my question was, when I talked about that, was if she didn't give in, I was wondering, would he go find somebody that what he really wants, some butt, like this man I talked about it earlier, how he was saying that why men cheat, whatever. I was just like, even today I was saying, I wonder if she would have said no, would he have went there?
And see, that's such a general question, and it can't be answered because people are so unique and different. All men are not the same. For some men, if their wife gets sick and she can't, he's going to stand by her and do what he needs to do and never cut out. It ain't going to be a thought in his mind. But then you have some women, because we always talk about what men would do. We do know women cheat too. Women probably cheat more often. We just get away with it because we don't get caught. But
let me reiterate what I was saying earlier about this guy when I was telling y'all earlier. He said, why would a man he put it like, park in the garage, me in a man bus, instead of having fish. That's how he said it. The guy I was just talking about, that's how he said it. So why would a man want to go there and they got that, but they won't butt? So that's what I said. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
but I think you gotta remember, is it the butt of a man? You know what I'm saying? Because I do know
that's what I'm saying. Did he really want that and don't want to go out and do it, trying to get? Because he said most men cheat like that. When they can't do it like that at home, they'll go cheat because they buy. So I'm thinking, well, since he wanted to do it like that, would he have went and cheated on her had she not gave in? That's what I was asking when I was
I
talking
just
about
think you
that.
got to really know your partner, because for some people it may be that they want to have anal sex. For some people they want to have anal sex with the man. That's why you need to know your partner, and that's why you can't be paying people to be with you. And somebody was like, the lady doesn't even sound 35, she sounds 55. And you're right. You know why she sounds 55? Because she has let life and this man and herself just literally beat her down. And you can listen to her voice and tell that she just sounds horrible. I bet you she keeps herself up horribly. And I'm not saying keep yourself up to attract anybody, but I'm saying keep yourself up for yourself.
Exactly.
I had a girlfriend, and I'm telling you, she went into this relationship and she was so cute when she went in. And then she got with this guy, hair standing up on her head, clothes all sloppy. She just looked like, I was like, girl, what is going on with you? And then, eventually we started finding out, things were going bad in a relationship. So sometimes that could start to look like it on the outside, but it's up to you to get out of it. And people can't keep on babying these people. Like, when are y'all going to grow up?
Right. Now, with that said, Lady Nika Face, y'all got anything else y'all want to say on this particular subject before I move on to the next one?
No, I'm good. Boo and Miss Cruiser, yeah, Lady Nick, they didn't all said everything I wanted to say.
Okay, we're gonna move on to the next one then. What do y'all think about me getting trial mouth sending an old lady, trying to send an old lady to threaten an old girl here?
Was he telling the truth about that, or was he like? See, that's the whole thing.
Sending who? Diddy Lulu?
Did you hear me? Yeah. Remember when I first came on, I said that Deja jumped on Tracy's chat, and she said she was told if she wanted to be in the show, go after Bless Watkins.
Child.
Well, let me ask this before I hop off the panel. That Didi Lou is doing a lot of stuff to get numbers and clicks and views and stuff. Can we trust that was really said? Is there a receipt?
Well,
he
she
really
said
said
she
that?
got. Wait a minute. She said she got receipts. She showed a picture of the call to prove it to Tracy last night. Now it didn't say blocked or private. They call say restricted. Came from restricted or something like that. She showed that, and she sent Tracy other receipts. And the reason why I don't know, I kind of believed it for a reason, because they are mad at her too. And I think they probably got mad because what's his name? Mostic was on here the other day dragging old John Casey over there. So maybe that's why, I don't know. But she said she wanted to give her the tea first because she felt like I don't like her because of where she been. So it could be a situation like the rest of them when they have mad day, how they go seek everybody else, and maybe she thinking I know that's what they do. I don't know, but she did show her a receipt.
Yeah, it could be true, or it could be her trying to. You hot in these streets, Bless. It could be trying for her to get next to you. But I'm gonna drop off and see where everybody got. My break is up. I'm gonna hop off.
Okay, babe. Thanks for coming.
I believe it.
I can believe it, and I believe it
too.
I can believe it because he has done this before, but I can also not believe it because look at what she's done.
The reason I say I believe it though, Faith, is because what he does is he's good at looking at psychological factors on a person, and he knows that Didi Loop Loop wants to be famous. That's her whole thing. She wants to be big.
Everyone that's under him wants to be famous. That's how he gets them and keeps them.
Yeah, he did the same thing. He does it to a lot, and he knows that she's up in age, and she feels like, hey, this may be my last big opportunity to ever make it big, and so he presented her with that, and he wants to get it blessed. We all know why he wants to get it, you blessed.
Right. I start thinking maybe because the panel she be going to want to help, and she wanted to build by jumping on people's panels. Maybe they ain't working, so maybe he suggested to her, but do it this way, start an argument or a fight with somebody, which I totally would ignore it anyway. So
wait, I'm confused. Are you saying that
about a reality show?
I can't hear what you say.
Go ahead, lady.
Two people talking.
Okay, I was confused. Okay, you saying Demetra lit all day, got on Tracy panel and
No,
told
Deidre.
No, Diddy
No,
Lou Lou.
Deidre.
oh, Diddy
Yeah,
Lou.
Diddy Luke, whatever y'all call her, she got on Tracy's panel.
Gonzo.
And yeah, whatever y'all call it, Gonzo, Didi Loop, Deidre, hashtag class culture, all those names.
Okay, I was a little confused.
So
I'm
yeah,
sorry. I know you told me, but I was confused.
yeah.
Okay,
But
well,
see,
I feel like he did that. I believe so.
Dimitri Lick had it wrong. Dimitri Lick said that she was coming at me. But when she got on Tracy channel and I woke up through the night, she was on and she told Tracy, I'm giving you the tea first. She said they want me to come at Blast Walking. Tracy said, who you told? Why Blast Walking? She said, because they told her if you want to be on the show, go at Blast Watkins.
Wow.
I said, well, they would have been sending the wrong person anyway, because I would have wore out, but I'm not trying to go there. Then I said, well, I would have paid her dust anyway. Simple as that, really. It would have been sending the wrong person, but that's what she said. So I don't know. And then she showed Tracy a receipt. Tracy showed it was from a restricted number. She said they told her to come at me, and then they hung up.
Wow.
But Dimitri Litt thought she said that she was coming for me. But she was saying no, she said they told her to come.
I wouldn't be surprised. That sounds like something he'll do.
Exactly.
Even though he don't plan on using her no way. He'll
And
tell
when
her
he
to
does
go
it, he's
start
gonna
selling
throw her away just like he doing Five.
I think he was trying to use her to come at me or something, whatever. Do it yourself, Sean Casey.
My thing is, what we supposed to be scared of Didi Loop Loop now?
I guess that's what he said. That's why I say he's in the
But ain't
wrong
nobody
person.
scared of her.
She can't
I
even
know.
read. I mean, she's a bore. She's just basically psycho and weird. But there's nothing to fear.
He probably said that mother said he got a hit list and fish don't this is going to be turned on her if she recruiting DD loop loop. Yeah, that's what they're doing. And he one by one recruiting her people over there. But she don't sound like she want to fall for it.
She's too far. She's too deep in. She can't turn back. She has so much to lose if she pulls back and admits that they have used her.
Well, that's another thing too, Camp Me. I heard she supposed to say she coming for all the older people.
Yeah, nobody don't want to play in that Lady Reindeer game. She need to go take her behind down there to play at the nursing home or go up there and play bingo or something. She need to find her something to do because nobody want to watch that foolishness she got going on over there.
And exactly, Lori, that's exactly what it did. Paid the dust.
That's what she's supposed to do because I still won't be I won't say nothing. She showed up on the video that I did yesterday. She hit my live.
Oh, yeah.
She watched my live yesterday and she put laughing emojis down at the bottom of my comments, and I just hearted her. Cause baby, I said what I said. I don't have no problem with you, but I see you, sis. I see you. Now you done bust out, you might as well go on full throttle with it. Go full throttle so that we can go on and get this part over with. But I'm not impressed by her. At first she was a little comical to me, but now at this point I'm bored.
Well, and evidently she knows of me. If she in my bushes now, she could have dropped down and told me the same thing. She told Tracy that she didn't think I like her or whatever, and that's why she giving her the tea first.
I didn't even
I'm telling you now, drop down.
4 days ago.
Honestly, I didn't know she was from her if she had came to you first. I don't want nobody else to send me something secondhand message when it's about me and you. You come to me.
Right. And she still can do that, but she haven't did it.
She weak. She can't go and face you. She's weak. And that's why I don't like her. She's really weak. She still haven't come out hard against Spy Babe. She was around here being a do girl. She's saying, oh, somebody told me this and somebody told me that. Woman, don't you qualify for Medicare or something? And you're around here talking about what some 30-year-olds and 40-year-olds are telling you to do, and you expect us to want to watch you or even to have some type of respect for you? She weak as hell. Weak.
And then I was wondering who stole who persona first. Because when I looked at her, you see all them hand movements that I was thinking baby doing over there, and all that, okay, and all that was good. She acts just like that. I said, what is that who's thinking baby trying to mimic? Or is it vice versa?
And if I
It's
had
like,
asked her to come back today or tomorrow, her ass would be right there.
She want to peel off Phi Babe old oily, nasty, dirty skin and wear it like you would wear a mink coat. That's what's going on. She
yeah, makeup and all the dark makeup and everything on. I said, wow, I mean, they're acting just alike. Because she only been there for 3 months for what she said. And I'm wondering, did she start being a moderator over there after Demi and them left? Tracy and them left, because she said she been a moderator for 3 months. Ain't that about right?
and
Yeah, she became a moderator after Tracy did Demi left, but she said she had been in Fi's chat since day one.
And Dee Loop Loop, if you listening, ho, you keep saying that this the B sector. Bitch, if this the B sector, then you need to get out here swinging bang and drop some real tea, ho. What you doing ain't swinging and banging. You ducking and dodging. If you want to fight for real. We ain't with this bull. You is not entertaining us. You are not impressing us at all. And yes, we will fight your old ass in the wheelchair. So roll on out here if you really gonna do it. If you gonna do it for real. Stop talking about it and be about it. She ain't done nothing.
Well, she had every opportunity right now this morning for this whole hour and 26 minutes now to drop down, because I know you're in my bushes. Y'all be in my bushes.
You know she
drop down and tell it to me.
She don't sleep. She already said she couldn't sleep when she was a moderator because she was out here calling all the authorities on Phi Babe behalf. She weak. Nobody don't want no parts of this.
And I feel like she got receipts. Drop them over here. My email and all my information right here. But she said people got to come to her on her terms. But like I said, I didn't even watch none of them panels she went on like that. I peeked and left. I wasn't interested, but there it is right there. There go all my
My whole
information.
thing is, Miss Bless, she keeps talking about this. She got receipts. She got receipts. What, name one thing she showed a receipt about? A real receipt.
Nothing.
Not nothing on Phi Babe. Not nothing on nobody.
At all. But y'all, I've been on here almost an hour and a half. If anybody got any else thing they want to say before I go, I'll even drop my link one more time for the last 5 minutes. Now I'm gonna be playing my music.
Man, that we talked about that brutally honest lady so long, because I really wanted to talk about Maturish and this wig review.
Oh, go ahead. That was one of my subjects.
Yeah, but what I want to know is for the people who are in Babe Nation, right? Y'all gonna let them keep on playing in y'all face? Maturish was out there talking about Phi Babe. You can say whatever you want to say. You can try and act like what didn't happen. I mean, what happened didn't happen, but it happened. And you can only imagine the actual phone calls that they had with one another. Because, see, this is what they said on Zoom. So they didn't say everything and anything they wanted to say. But she said that their hair was shedding like dog hair. Okay?
That's what she said. Straight up like dog hair, and that it was matted and everything. And they also was dragging 7 stars on that Zoom for what I hear.
You know what? And I'm gonna tell y'all this. I know some of y'all don't like 7. She all right with me. 7 gonna drag. She gonna drag the hell out of all of them, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Get them 7.
Well, I'm gonna be in the bushes too. I'm gonna be in the bushes too.
Like one of them hoes
the whole Zoom meeting. The whole Zoom meeting. Tracy played there last night. So that's how come I know they dragged 7 too.
It's gonna be Clash of the Titans. When 7 get a hold, I can't wait till she get a hold of Leo and D Ramsey. She gonna dirty dog walk their ass. She gonna beat both their asses all about her.
I thought her and D Ramsey was cool again. Okay, maybe I missed one.
Heck no, she ain't cool. None of them. They was dragging her on the Zoom. Just all of them. Maturish too.
But wasn't D Ramsey pretending to be that she was so cool with her again?
D Ramsey mad because she couldn't sniff 7 coochie. That's what it was the whole time. Okay, they wanted to get close to that girl. That girl said she wasn't gonna be on no phones with them. She didn't want those people getting close to her or whatever. She don't have no respect for D Ramsey. D Ramsey out here looking on 5 puss. I don't blame her. So, you know, she was trying to be diplomatic, and they tried her, and now she gonna ride out on them, and I can't wait. But yeah, they talked about her. They dogged her out. And no, 7 is not good with D Ramsey, and she hasn't been for quite some time. But the one who she was good with was actually Leo, the Lioness Queen. And she was actually very kind to Leo. She would send her gifts and everything. She was contributing to her platform. And Leo sat her weak ass over there, no backbone. That's why she wear all them big ass clothes. Not because she fat, but so y'all can't see that she ain't got no bone back there in her back.
Jellyfish. She has no spine.
No spine, whatever. She weak as water. She sit up, she talk that shit, scream at the screen, like Deanna said, like one of them little children who's supposed to have on a helmet, running around in the room, throwing bats when ain't nobody in there to fight. And then when it's time to fight, she duck, dodge, and hide. But that's all right. You did 7 wrong, and she's gonna get you. You did the girl.
She gonna get her. Now they turned on 7. And Tracy had the whole Zoom meeting. I don't know how it got out. I'm thinking that Sean Gacy put it out himself. You know how something always get accidentally leaked? Well, they did it themselves because I'm wondering how she got their whole Zoom meeting, but she played the whole Zoom
I don't
meeting.
think it got accidentally leaked. I don't think it was accidentally leaked at all. I think that there is a mole. Matter of fact, I'm sure that there is a mole in there. And those dummies are so stupid. They don't even really know how Zoom works. I don't care about you thinking that you can only okay so many people to get in or whatever.
Don't tell them how it works, boo. Don't tell them.
I'm saying accidentally because I'm saying it in a sarcastic way. It accidentally. We know that Sean Gacy did that on his own.
I don't think he leaked it.
Oh, who you think leaked it in? Somebody
got a mold in there.
It's a mole. He didn't leak it. That's why they were waiting so long before they were saying anything, because they were trying to see if somebody actually had the audio. And so that's why they went ahead last night. It was like, oh, they only showed certain things. They didn't know that, it's a lot of information that is out there that y'all don't think is already out there. So they were trying to call themselves playing chess. And unfortunately, they underestimated their opponent. He didn't know that I was going to be put out there.
Good morning,
Good morning, lady. Good morning, lady.
Hey, Dean.
Girl. Hey, Nika, you were moving too slow. I just had to jump in here, honey. They wanted attention from us, you guys. They missed us. We hadn't been talking about them. They leaked their own StreamYard. Sean had them to leak their own StreamYard so we could go over there and see Firebum's hair. Mature, yeah, it was a lie. It was a lie. Mm-hmm. They lied. So what I'm looking at now, like, Mature, ain't you a bit old to be over here playing these kiddie games? Like, why would you sit up there and lie and drag just for y'all to turn around? It don't make no sense. Y'all talking about what the haters said. The haters repeated what y'all said. So ain't no hate. We repeated what y'all said. So you said that the wig is mad at now. All of a sudden, the wig ain't mad at y'all. Confusing me. Y'all playing too many kid games out here. But y'all want to talk about other people and how they acted and what they doing. Now y'all out here very sore for attention, and y'all just proved that. That's what I wanted to let you know what was going on, Bless.
Wait a minute, Deanna. So she took back what she said about the wig being matted?
Baby, she doing a review now, talking about it. She talked about the packaging, talked about it was shed, it was matted. It was a lie. Remember yesterday I said, well, why she ain't show the wig? Where was Firebum at? It was kind of hard to believe all of a sudden. It had to be for attention, and boom, it's for attention. That's all it was for. They was being neglected. They felt lonely on Zoom. So they leaked their own stuff so we could see it. It's really sad, though, for somebody to say that their life ain't about YouTube. You're doing a lot for the tube now.
So hold on, Deanna. You're saying that right now they're saying, oh, we just made that up just so y'all can have something to talk about?
I'm saying right now, if Miss Bless want to do a review, what you call it? What you call the thing? You know, when we look at the video, a reaction video. Yes, if Miss Bless want to do a reaction video, she might give her that message I gave you, Lady Nika.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna got to get back in the bushes. I got to get back to work.
Okay, but you see my title, huh?
Because last night about 4 o'clock in the morning, Brianna went live and leaked an audio of her saying that the wig was matted.
No, Brianna went on 7 Stars channel. I saw that too, and played the whole audio there also.
But but it was a lie. She was faking. They was lying for us to get them some attention. Yeah, for us to get them some attention so they could go over there and look at it.
But even it's more damaging to Fabe anyway.
You really believe that they lied? I don't think so. I think they
even if they lied, I think they got caught their shit and they trying to cover it up by saying it was a lie.
I think they back.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna let Miss Bless show y'all. I'm gonna get back out here. I'm gonna send it to you right now, Nika.
Okay.
My whole thing, either way, is still bad business for Five, which is still isolating her from the people that that support her. He's isolating her so he can completely take her down. And I don't care how he does it, but he's going to do it.
You tell me, who would play with their business that way?
Nobody.
So that it doesn't make any kind of common sense. Like, who would play there?
I really think they got caught.
Me
and
too.
then they're trying to backpedal and pussy
clean it
pop and
up.
say it was all just to get us to talk about them. And that's what I think it is.
Okay. Yeah. So we can't believe nothing they saying. So I'm questioning about this phone call too, but I'm gonna leave my title like that because I kind of believe it too.
We saw
Y'all know I must
that
believe it because I don't really put names in my title, but I really wanted her to see it and bring her butt over and tell me the same thing that she told Tracy.
We saw the hair that Fi Babe showed herself when she was over there showing her hair when she had that hat on looking all crazy. You could see, anybody who wears weaves or wigs, you could look at it and you could see that that was not 100% human hair. You could see that it was not good quality.
100% natural to have been natural for 6 years, but I know a bad wig when I see it. I know bad quality hair when I see it.
The lace was thick, you know, so like if you're wearing the lace, everybody would be able to see the lace, and the whole point of wearing a frontal is that people don't know that it's a frontal. You don't want the lace to be showing or whatever. And even with concealer on, if you put concealer on her wig, you would still be able to tell that that's a lace front wig. That lace on that wig was thick as heck, and the hair was thin. So I don't believe that they were faking. They can say they were faking. They can say whatever they want to say, but exactly. I know cheap hair when I see cheap hair.
Exactly. The hair she wears is what she's selling, and it's not good hair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she doing a review right now.
Who?
Maturish.
Also, what doesn't make sense? Also, what doesn't make sense?
You got my email.
I'm looking at it now. You want me to send it to you?
Also, what doesn't make sense is in that same video, they spoke about the models that she was using and the pictures that she was using. And we all know, because it's as simple as Googling those pictures, that those pictures were not pictures of actual models of Fi Babe. So that's made up too. When y'all were sitting up there saying that, y'all did that too for attention. Y'all spotlighted that too just to make some haters talk. No, I ain't.
Yeah, they say she stole it off the website. Those pictures.
It ain't no say in it. I went and clicked on it, and all you have to do is a reverse Google image, and it surely pops up. So, I just think that this is a mess they coming back with, and I don't believe that that's exactly what happened here.
I agree with you both.
Y'all, I don't want to seem like I'm streaming this, but I'm looking. Ugh. Wow, I'm gonna have to look at this whole thing. Y'all, I'm gonna have to come back on this one, huh? Look at her. Wow, she's so phony. She loved you, right, Deanna?
Well, what is she saying?
In other words, she like it. She's showing the thing and how she don't have to bleach it. She's showing the lace. She holding up as if she love it. I probably can show y'all a second. I'm not without streaming. She's smiling and everything, y'all. Phony. Let me put up that let me see what Deanna got to say first.
I just wanted to come back and tell y'all. Now, we know that y'all go over and beyond to lie to us. So you mean to tell us that y'all went over there on that thing, leaked out your video, plotted through text message. Ooh, we gonna get everybody looking at Fibon wig. Ooh, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. And then you get over there on StreamYard. You got your tail over there on StreamYard, played it like, ooh, we were mad at this, that, and the other. Maturish, you showing that you're very immature, sweetheart. That wig had never been open. So why are y'all lying? It's like,
tell it again,
Deanna. Speaking up about it now, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all for a second. Deanna, hold on for a second. I want to show them for a minute. Hold on a minute. Can y'all hear me?
We listen.
Yeah.
Okay, let me put you down. Let's show y'all.
Okay.
Don't leave. Okay, y'all ain't gotta leave. Just gonna show y'all something here. This was so phony. Okay, so let me move this too. Wow. Then once I show this, bring the color up to and then take it down to a red or purple or whatever hair you want to do. But you get a chance to do that for yourself. The other thing I can't say about now that's all I'm gonna show. It's like she's loving it now, y'all.
And I don't understand how she got no claim to fame because Maturish ain't had but 2 or 3 people to come over there and look at them little videos of them $15 wigs she was
Wow.
showing. So
And I
she over there,
wouldn't
my
wear
claim
no,
to fame.
I wouldn't wear no wig that Maturish recommended, regardless, because those wigs over there, they look like I don't know if you used to see those old Vivica Fox wigs or those ones that your people be wearing at church. I don't want no church wig. I don't want no church wig.
That was
The
I'm
Moaning
understand
Bank
somebody.
wig. She got the Moaning Bank wig.
Mm.
Wow, y'all. Well, I put up mine in this section 107. Copyright Act 70 says allows made for fair use purposes, criticism, comment, news report, teaching, scholarship, and research. Okay, but that's all of it I'm gonna show. Now, those are stinky wigs. Oh my, they did what you call a 360. This is unbelievable. So that was for show.
Yep.
But they have to clean it up because that's what they do. And if you think about it, they kept saying that, oh, Bama Girl wasn't talking about Fi over there on stereo. And then somebody finally went and got the audio. All right. And that was the truth. They were talking about that girl wig, and I don't care what anybody say. I know that that's a fact. They run over there on stereo, they run on Zoom, and they do all types of stuff. If a person don't have anything to hide, why you keep running to all of these different platforms? It's just like when you run over there to Patreon. Like I said, they're scary. They hide, they throw rocks, they hide their hands, and they do that mess. Also, I want to tell Rico, I don't know if you know, but there is audio, because you know I be over on stereo, Deanna. There is an audio that they think nobody was really listening to, and Fi Babe and QB was dragging Rico.
Oh,
That's how they do.
I think
I ain't
QB,
sure.
but that's what they do.
And it's
That's
still,
what
it's
they do,
still
yeah.
out there. It's still out there. I don't really, I do know how to get. I'll record it and get it sent to somebody. But I'm telling y'all, they were dragging him. But then they come over here and act like they don't do the stuff that they do. And I heard it with my own 2 ears. I heard them dragging him with my own 2 ears.
Well,
And I
he needs
believe
to
you
know.
take it back. That's paid promotion. That's what she's doing. That wig do look dry, like most of y'all saying. That wig looked dry. All that crap she said about the wigs, now she's praising the wig. Exactly. Wow. Mm. Yeah, Deanna, you came with the tea just then. You did.
Oh,
And
Lord, I thought I was back in the daggone chat, y'all. Let me get out of here. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's
You
okay.
gotta put them hoes
Thanks for coming with the tea, though. I'm telling you, when I leave up here, I'm gonna look at the whole thing. But that's just so she getting paid. So I guess Chop Mouth put him on back. Said, no, we got to make this right. We're gonna pay you. Go ahead. Oh, you can't believe nothing they say. So now I don't know if I should believe that lady. What's her name? What do my title say? But I'm gonna leave it like that.
Ooh, all of them be lying. But like I said, if they want to buy that dry behind looking wig, if you don't mind walking around with raccoon hair on your head, that's you. Buy it.
It did look shiny and dry. There was nothing shiny about it.
Man.
Wow. Yeah, that's what she's doing, Lori.
It's
That's
just
exactly
like
what she's doing.
why do they do all this dumb shit? I mean, we y'all got caught. Y'all, like I said yesterday, even if this was all for play, every content creator that has spoken about that has been blessed in some kind of way. If you didn't get your watch time hours, you got a cash app, a super chat, you got viewership. Some people like me got new subscribers and everything by speaking on this mess yesterday. Okay. So it's not something that's gonna hurt us. But I do believe the initial first time that recording, we heard about this recording, I believe that's how they truly felt. Now they got to go back and clean this mess up, and this is what they're doing this morning. They backpedaling and pussy popping, but they ain't hurt me none, because whether it's true or all a damn lie, I got mine. I was right here on YouTube talking my shit. Where the money reside, where the money
Where the
reside.
money resides, where the money resides.
If she's a finance major, when you take classes, you also have a marketing class that you take as well. Who do you know that would go out here and put out something bad about their product? If you know anything about any one bad review, be it for play or for real, you do know that could be detrimental to your business. So for her to sit up here and start coming with, oh, we were joking. If y'all are stupider than we thought you.
No, they didn't sound like they was joking. They was real. They was real about that. It's just that John Casey just spoke. Y'all, we got to pull that back. Get ready for the show.
Kimmy wants the link, bless.
Who?
Kimmy.
Pretty Kimmy.
Dee Dee Loop Loop says she just lied about. Okay, let me drop it. Wait a minute. Okay. Dee Dee Loop Loop. Who is Dee Dee Loop? Okay, let me drop this link first.
That's the droll page, the Diddy Loop Loop. It's too.
Yes, I know. That's why I took a double look.
And if she listened to them tell her, oh, we're going to go ahead and make a joke of your product, she's stupid as hell.
Exactly. What kind of brand is she trying to put out there and protect?
Stupid as hell. Who would do something like that? Sure.
Boy, I'm telling you, they take anything from that man just to be around because they all believe he's going to do something for them. I keep trying to tell these people,
brutally honest,
never to do anything for anybody. I am the prime example of how much he don't like women. Okay, he ain't gonna slide up and give you no ping one day.
Brutally honest need to go join club chat where they will do anything for a gay man.
Wow. Hey, Kimmy.
Hey, beautiful ladies on the platform. How y'all doing?
Fine, and you?
Good. So I just watched that whole piece of raw garbage flying, nasty, rancid piece of trash video that Maturish did. And
Right.
let me just say this. First of all, Maturish is too old to be out here in these streets making up lies like she just did. It was so disingenuous and so fake. That wig was stiffer than my granddaddy 3 days old past death. The wig, she legit slandered the lady because that's full out slander. If you're gonna get on a Zoom and make those kind of comments about somebody's business and you were lying, then you're slandering her. Now, if the product was, wolf pussy hairs and people needed Neosporin to heal up, then, and she told Fabe that, and Fabe said, you know what, let me make this right. Let me send you another wig. And she overnighted her another wig. Then say that the product, the first vendor that Fabe tried wasn't quite the vendor to go with. She replaced the product. She has excellent customer service. That's how you save face. But what Maturish just did, she's trash.
Wow. What else did she say though? We just saw just a little pinch of it. And the wig that she had on her head with that band, was that one of them also? Because it looked just as dry.
Well, she really, honestly, Maturish spent more time talking about wig construction and how to wear a wig and lace and the shortage of lace. She spent more time talking about that than she did the quality of hair. She never said that the wig quality was exceptional or great. It was just an FYI on Hair 101.
And then Maturish needs to think about this. There's going to be a day when you're going to get from up under Sean Bradley. And if you're serious about doing wig reviews, who is going to trust you now that you are willing to sit up here and tear up your own brand? Because as a wig reviewer, people have to be able to trust what it is that you're saying. You're supposed to get on there, whether you like the person, whether you don't like the person, and give honest feedback. So if you're willing to go ahead and just switch up because a trout mouth king told you to, we'll never trust you. But I don't trust anybody who is walking around with those wigs Maturish have on anyway.
Exactly, because
welcome and wait a minute, let me say this, y'all. And welcome, and I said it. He said she high five, baby, Sean Bradley, baby, and that's she in that club chat haters. I know y'all love the wig, but of course you would never admit it. How much did y'all pay that mature-ish actor?
Now that's a whole fool right there. You can actually hear Maturish voice, you dummy. And this is what I'm talking about. But that's either Fabe or that's probably Leo Lioness Queen. That actually gives me Leo Lioness Queen tease. And I said it, but I want to know this. How much are you getting paid to sit up here, create an account, and I know you're over 30, and go around trolling people, you dumbass?
Exactly.
And no,
Because
nobody
Those are
loves a
called
wig.
free worker
And
bitches.
you hoes are
Free
bottom of the
workers.
barrel. First of all, you hoes are bottom of the barrel because you're sitting up here saying somebody loves the wig. Bitch, do you know what a real wig look like? Why don't you watch a wig tutorial out here on YouTube? Don't nobody wear that shit. Go stand outside and look outside. What woman you know who fly, who about her shit, who makes over $60,000 a year bare minimum, gonna wear that damn wig somewhere?
now I'm
Y'all
wearing that wig. I'm wearing that
y'all
wig
wear that
next
shit.
February.
I'm just saying, they
Well,
wear that shit. You can't. I mean, look at Fabian's hair. Look at that tight ass leather coat she had on that was too damn small and that damn dirty ass pink bra. You think we give a shit what y'all say over there? I wouldn't even acknowledge you assholes on the street.
Yes, indeed.
Well, the
And
well,
thank
reality
you for
somebody
clicking
in
the
her
view.
camp then left her a nice little message on her community wall, and I'm going to read it. It
There you
comes
go.
from Shell Love. She said 1 hour ago, I'm Babe Nation all day, every day. And I have to say, there's a difference in giving constructive criticism and being downright shady and goddamn messy, in which Maturish did. The latter. If I was on that, if that was her on that audio, remember, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent.
Mm-hmm.
well, the
Wow.
So
reality
even her
of
people telling her that, girl, I don't care what she getting up here saying to you today. We got audio of her dragging you.
No,
exactly.
Stacey
So
Robertson, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. I just get tired of people trying to act like those people over there are setting some type of standard. This is a woman who you all keep trying to act like y'all don't know that bitch ain't washed her face for 3 days. Okay?
Ooh. Well, let
She
me
ain't
just
washed her
say
face.
this.
You know she ain't washed nothing else.
The Maturish wigs already look like somebody done drew a gun on them. And so the reality of the situation is I wouldn't have bought anything that she promoted anyway because all of her wigs look like trash. But let me just say this before I hop off. Malibu Dollface is one of the most popular YouTube reviewers of hair and wigs. And even he has had experiences with companies and has said, you know what? The first time I got this, it didn't work out. They sent me another product, and this one was much better. Even he has enough integrity to do that. Shame on you, Maturish. You look like stir fried trash. That wig is, wolf pussy hairs that people have to use Neosporin with. Your husband picked at you. Everything you said was true. And I don't like you, bitch. All right, y'all have a good day.
Okay, thank you for coming, Kimmy. This I see y'all saying to the lose. That person gone.
oh yeah, Manny
Look,
gave him the long ride.
Let them
bitches, thank
stay.
them.
Let them
Bitch, all right. Thank you for the click. Thank you for the view.
they get on my
I'll
nerves
say
with
it.
that foolishness. I mean, I know that some of y'all, want everybody else to live in this fictional island of fantasy land that you got going on, but everybody else ain't with it. Everybody else is not dirty. Everybody else is not accustomed to going around here and getting their grandmother wigs and attaching them to their head and shedding like dogs. Everybody else is not accustomed to not getting up, washing their ass every day. And because some people are, you want to say, oh, y'all are mad. No, we ain't mad. We just wonder what the hell wrong with y'all.
Well, thank you for the click and view. I enjoyed that. I really did. Okay, I'm gonna read some of this chat, y'all. I'm gonna get off here too. And oh Lord,
And
almost
I'm
2 hours.
going to
That's
drop
okay.
off
I'm
with
gonna go,
Miss
bless,
Black.
because it's my
Yeah.
time for my appointment on the Zoom with the doctor. So I will talk to you later on today.
Yeah, I got
Okay,
to
and
drop off
I'm gonna
to
be
Miss
getting
Black.
up here too in a little bit, y'all. Y'all got one last thing to say? Do I need to recap everything I talked about? So I'm gonna leave my titles is. I don't know if that's true or not. We just got to talking about the Matic wig. The guy that spoke about the prison thing, men that just gay, not gay, they bisexual. Tim giving his opinion. Larry Nelson, what's his name? Jay Wilson, and all of that. So everybody gone. So okay, I'm gonna get the music on. I appreciate y'all spending y'all 2 hours this morning with me, sipping on some coffee. And with that said, if nobody else has anything else, we're gonna be out of here, y'all. Let me get the music on so we can dance our way up on out of here. Y'all start dropping the diamonds. If you don't mind, drop some diamonds. As I look for my outro. I still got a lot of people here though. So if anybody got anybody going live, anybody got any promotions right now, they can start dropping, doing it now with the diamonds. Start dropping. Who's going? Anybody going live next? Okay, well then drop the diamonds. I'm gonna be my way out of here. So if ain't nobody going live, I'm gonna get busy. You know, I be trying to catch people. It'll be hard. Like I said. But I am gonna go over there and see that. Thank you, Deanna, for the tea. Thank you, Boo, for the tea. Lady Nika, all of y'all that's on the panel, Kimmy. Thank you, Miss Cruiser, everybody that came up on the panel. I really appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna dance our way up on out of here in a minute. All right, so let's get it, y'all. The coffee gone. Oh, I still got a sip. I'm gonna have my last sip with y'all. Get those diamonds dropped. Thanks for the likes. Thank you for your blessings. Whoever, if you decide to leave the best you can, is not mandatory, but not required, but well accepted. As well as a like. Click view and a like. Okay, y'all? Thank you, Manny. Thank you, everybody. Hey. Let me show y'all how boogie am. They press y'all, they mad y'all, they mad y'all, they mad y'all. Thank you for the 170 likes. If you forgot to hit the like as we go out, feel free to do it now. There's all my information again. If you want to send me an email, hit me up about a subject, you can. So with that said, I'm going to say, Toodaloo! Toodaloo! Toodaloo!